on, y'all? How y'all doing? Another session, another episode, another time with me, Perkins, your favorite person in the whole wide world. I know it's true. I know it's true. It's not? No. I want y'all to do a little exercise with me before we get a little further into this video. I want y'all to do a little exercise with me, right? Close your eyes. Keep your eyes closed. Let's just imagine for a moment you're in a room. A nice, big room. And in the room, there's a pink elephant. There's a pink elephant in the room. He's harmless, but there's a pink elephant in the room. Now, I want you to turn in a different direction so you don't see the pink elephant. Now, I want you to not think about that pink elephant now. It might be in the same room with you. Do not think about it, though. When I count down to 1, we're going to open our eyes together, and you're not going to think about it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Open your eyes. What are you thinking about now? Hopefully it's not that pink elephant. Of course it's a pink elephant. Of course you're thinking about it. Why? Because naturally you're trying to figure out why. Am I not supposed to think about this pink elephant, right? Why can I not get my mind off of the fact that there's a pink elephant in this room that I'm in? Why? And I'm sure y'all heard that phrase before, you know. Don't think about it. It's okay. Don't think about it. Think about something else. Focus on something else. But if you're in this room, the pink elephant, you're thinking about it. No matter if you're focused on a different direction, no matter if you turned around a whole different direction, no matter if you got music playing in your ears, you got sunglasses on to where you can't see the pink elephant, you're still thinking about the pink elephant. Why? Because naturally, we are I don't want to say worriers because I don't want to classify you that, or I don't want to classify myself being a worrier. But naturally, we are people who think and who do worry a lot. And I know I do. I'm speaking for myself personally. Like I told y'all before I speak about anybody else, I'm speaking about myself. So I know that for me, I am a natural worrier. And I know that the Bible does say in Matthew 6, verse 25, that we should not be worried about tomorrow. We should not be worried about where we're going to get our next meal from. We should not be worried about none of that. But naturally, I'm a worrier. Naturally, I'm just a natural thinker. So a lot of times for me, you see me with a lot of notebooks, and you're like, Charles, you got a lot of notebooks. Why? Because for me, I like to plan. I like to try to plan my life out. A lot of times, it doesn't work out the way that I would like it to work out, but at least I'm writing things down that I have a plan, and I'm trying to execute it as much as I can. But I'm just a natural worrier. I'm not a natural thinker. One of my friends, we were speaking the other day, and I was telling them what was going on inside, what was going on within me, what was going on, everything that I was going through, and everything like that. And then they told me hey, just don't think about it. Don't worry about it, If you think about it, think about something else. And I said, oh, okay, that's easier said than done, because the fact of the matter is you can't just tell me that you can't just tell me not to think about what I'm going through and it's going to be okay. You can't tell me that. You can't tell anybody that. Because naturally we're going to think about it. Naturally we're going to wonder. Naturally we're going to just say, man, what is going on? And it's just a constant thing that's going to be on our minds. Like that whole pink elephant. I'm still thinking about it, and I'm talking about something else. It's just a natural inclination to think about that thing that you're going through. It's a natural inclination just to worry about that. And a lot of times we don't want to worry because what the Word of God tells us, especially if you're a Christian. With what the Word of God tells us, we don't want to become a worrier because that's how you get sickness. That's how you that's how you just lose your mind. The most important thing that you have, your mind. But you can't tell me not to think about it as if like it's just going to disappear. It's not. It's not. I've never been part of hypnosis, and and I don't plan to be part of hypnosis. But you can't just tell me that it's just gonna go away at the snap of a finger, after the drop of a dime. It's not. Because you know what? What I struggle with now, um, going forward, I may keep on struggling with it, and in my mind, it's still going to be thinking about it. So the situation I dealt with in January is going to be with me today. The situation I deal with in February is going to be with me today. The situation I'm going to deal with in March and in April, I'm still going to think about it. May, I'm still going to think about it. June, I'm still going to think about it. And going forward, I'm still going to think about it. But yes, there are ways to always try to get your mind off of it. Let me tell you something. We all are going to deal with just situations in life where we have that heartache and pain, and we just don't know how to deal with it. We don't know how to handle that. We don't know what to do in that situation. It's gonna be times like that. I know I've been there. I got the full T-shirt. I got everything. I got the haircut to matches it. All right. I got the grades to go with it. Okay. But here's my solution to that. Right. To not think about it. Right. You see the elephant in the room, the pink elephant. You're just like, why is this here? Here's my solution to that. Right. Yes, it's there. It's not going nowhere. It's going to be with you for a little while longer. But my solution to that is that try to focus your mind on other things. Try to get into a routine of something. Try to get into this mode of doing something different. So that's what this whole 100-day challenge was about for me. It's not just like, oh, I need to get my life in order, so I need to go do, so these 5 things I need to go work on because I need to go get my life in order. Yeah, no. It's more of like, yeah, I'm struggling with something. I'm dealing with something. I'm in the fire with something. But these 5 areas of my life I need to work on. So I'm going to do all that I can just to work on it and just to better myself. That's what it's all about. That's what this challenge is all about. It's not to say that, yeah, what I'm dealing with, I'm not going to think about it, because I'm still going to think about it. Because there's going to be times where at nighttime, I'm going to think about it. When I wake up, I'm going to think about it. When I go to, did I say when I go to sleep? When I go to sleep, I'm going to think about it. When I'm going to eat breakfast, I'm going to think about it. When I'm going to be at lunch, I'm going to think about it. But yet, if I focus on the other things in life, the other qualities in life that just so needs my attention, sooner or later, what's on the front of your mind is going to transfer to the back of the mind. And sooner or later, you're going to forget about it. Sooner or later, you just gonna forget about it. Sooner or later. But that's when you really have to like surround yourself with good people. Be around people who will build you up. Not people who are gonna be like, oh yes, yes, you should do that. Oh yes, yes, you should do that. Oh yes, 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 you should do that. Oh yes, 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 you should do that. Those are yes people. I don't want those in my life. Give me something that creates a substance in my life. Don't just yes me all day long because it's what I want to hear. I want you to correct me when I'm wrong. I want you to tell me if I'm wrong. Tell me if I'm crazy. Tell me if you think I'm about to lose and I need to go to Bellevue or JPS or something like that. Whatever they got down here in Texas. Tell me that. Focus your mind on something else, something greater than what you're dealing with now. That pink elephant might be in the room, and it might be in the room a little bit longer, but turn your attention to something else. Turn your focus to something else. Work on something different. If you've gone through pain and heartbreak, pain and misery, pain and everything else, turn your attention, turn your focus, turn your mind to something else. Try not to think about it. Because, yes, you're going to wonder, well, number one, why is there an elephant in this room? Number two, how did it get here? Number three, why is it pink? Especially of all colors. Why is it pink? And here's the question now. How did I get to this point? Why am I at this point? Why am I struggling like this? And why am I dealing with this? But you know what? I'm going to turn my attention. I'm going to turn my focus onto something. Woo! Sorry. I'm going to turn my attention onto something greater and something better. That's what that's about. That is what that's about. So, man, tell y'all, life is great. Life is great once you've once you've just doing all the right things, focusing your mind on other things. That's what's most important. Dust bunnies. All right. Take care, y'all. I'll definitely be seeing y'all next time. Perkins Talks. Let's go out and get it. Let's go out and accomplish it in life. We can do it. Don't focus on the pink elephant now.